Well, hey, hello, YouTube world. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you guys are logging in from. I'm really glad you are. I'm glad. I hope you have paper and pencil. And we're going to do our daily drawing, right? Our daily cup of creativity. Why? Because the world needs more creativity, right? The world needs more joy. And for that, I give my words. I have these balloons here. The world needs more love. Here, I'm going to give some love here. Look at that. Yeah, the world needs more cartoonist drawing. So we're going to develop pencil power. And the way we do this, we learn those 12 ideas of drawing, those 12 words, the Renaissance words, right? They were developed 500 years ago. I didn't invent them, but I certainly learned them from my art teacher, who learned them from his art teacher, her art teacher, back generations and generations. So I'm standing on the shoulders of these great art educators, these great painters and artists from times past, where they really defined what three-dimensional painting and drawing was. They really made it accessible to all of us, right? So I'm just teaching you these ideas that I learned that have been around for 5 centuries. Really cool. Hi, Swifty. How are you? Hey, Zaru. Good to see you. What state, what country are you from? Look at, I love to write down where you're from. There's Finland, Brazil, Argentina, Calgary, Virginia, Costa Rica. Look at all these here. Russia, Romania, Italy. Great to have you guys. All right, so this is what I did on Instagram, right? Now, I'm trying a new format when I only have my phone available. And so I had to have the phone in this vertical format. So I figured, you know what I'm going to do? Let me see. Oh, okay. Well, you can't really see the wide picture, but I put it on one 8.5 by 11 landscape position, and I put two vertical windows. See, isn't that clever, right? So I do my first half-hour pencil power on Instagram, and this is also copied over to Facebook, my Facebook artist page. And now, look at this blank territory, this blank area of creative discovery. Hey, California, good to see you. So I'm using this book. You can draw in 30 seconds. I don't know if you can see the cover. I use this book a lot. I wrote this one during the pandemic, and it's just a wonderful collection of all hundreds and hundreds of lessons. So this one is contour lines. This one is contour. See, contour, contour lines. If you learn how to control the direction of these contour lines, you can control the shape and volume of your drawing. That's our whole goal. So I was going to draw for this version. I was going to change it, right? Variety, variation. I was going to draw the pipes, the pipe tube city. I was going to draw the walking steps. I decided not to. I'll do them later. They're still coming. Here's a variation of the tubes. Here's that whole page. Remember, I have the pencil clubs, the pencil skill levels. I'll talk more about that later. This is another variation of contour tubes, but this is the one I settled on. We're going to draw the ant highway. This is really fun. And again, these first 100 days, I'm going through my greatest hits, my favorites. And I've done all these before. Some of you might have drawn them before, and if you have, that's great. Do it again, but this time add your own ideas, add your own variations. That's where the fun learning takes place. If you're drawing it again, that's great. It's practice. I'm just trying to adjust my camera here a little bit for you. All right, let's get this going here. And I am about ready to go. No, this got to go up a little bit. How's that? Does that fit good? 1 through 5. 5 is great. 1 is not so great. All right, good. You can see me. Hey, Mike Jordan. Good morning. Happy day. Here's your morning cup of creativity right now. So I'm going to block in first. We'll start with our ant. We're going to draw the ant peeking out of the ant hill. I love the character. Think of the stories when you're drawing. Think of the wonderful narrative, the wonderful stories you can write about your drawing. You can become these illustrators, these comic book writers, illustrators. This is what movie directors too, art directors. They draw a panel. They draw panels for every scene in the film, animated or real life. So comic artists and illustrators are really important in the movie industry. All right, take your pencil. See, that's a foreshortened circle, one of those 12 words, one of the 500-year-old Renaissance words. And on this one, now see, look what I'm doing. I'm drawing really light. I'm blocking, I'm shaping, whisper lines, right? Whisper, whisper. See that? And I'm going to, once again, I'll look at the inspiration from my book. You could draw in 30 seconds. See that? And that is really cool. I love that one. So it's going to be kind of a a side view, right? I don't know. When I was growing up, one of my favorite uh, little toys wasn't really a toy. It was like a science project my parents got me for Christmas one year. It was the ant farm. You ever hear about that? You ever see what the ant farm? If you have, send me a comment. And it was a plastic, thin, um, like the size of a book, but it was about an inch thick, and it was filled with dirt. And you put a colony of ants in there, and you put ant food, and you put water source so you can the ants would have water, and the ants would create tunnels through all the and you could see the ants working, right? You ever see that? And there also, when I was a kid, we'd go to the San Diego Zoo, and they did the same idea with a big giant loaf of bread in the kids area, and with mice, and the mice would eat holes through the bread, and you can see it. They do the cross section. That's the word I was looking at. They do a cross section of the bread, so you can see the mice tunneling through, and they're making their little rooms in their apartment complex in the bread loaf. It was I don't know if you've ever seen anything like that. So we're doing a cross section on the ant hill here. Kind of a throwback to my. I think I was about 11 years old when I loved that ant farm. And I don't think you can get them anymore. Probably parents got tired of having the ants escape, right? Anybody ever have a hamster habit trail? That was a big favorite of mine. I loved our habit trail. We had the big hamster pipes, plastic see-through, right? And they had a wheel in there, and hamsters at night, at 2 in the morning, would squeak, 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 run on the wheel. You guys ever do that? Oh, look at this. You guys are bringing back all these fun memories of my childhood. Thanks for joining me. All right, so this is our cross section of the ant highway. The ants coming out of the hole. Now I'm still blocking, I'm still drawing real light. I'm gonna darken in just a second. Starting really light, our cross section. Oh, so you've seen it too, huh? Mirko and Kira. Have you ever seen an ant farm? Remember that in Italy? Did you guys ever have that? Or have you ever seen a mouse house, a big giant, huge loaf of bread that the mice eat a bunch of tunnels through it, and you can see a cross section. Have you guys ever seen that in Italy? It was a great idea. It's really brilliant. I don't think they have it anymore. At least last time I went to the San Diego Zoo, I didn't see it. I think they're missing out because I stood there for hours. Okay, maybe for 10 minutes, but for a kid, that seems like hours. Coming down here. Okay, so the ant comes down this highway, this tunnel. It's going to be contour lines. It's going to be 3D. Hey, Vivian. How are you? Mike Jordan, good to see you. Thank you for your comments, you guys. It's nice to know you're drawing with me. Thanks for logging in. Hey, thank you for subscribing, right? Remember our goal, our mission, our purpose this year is to get 1 million artists, and we can do it. Right now we have about 198,000, almost 199,000 at last count. 199,000 participants and followers and cartoonists and art enthusiasts, people who are joining me on 21draw.com and draw3d.com, on YouTube, on Facebook, on both of my pages, on Instagram. So thank you for that. Thank you. On our way to 1 million, right? And it's because of you, because of your participation. Here, I'm going to draw this too. So this highway right here, this one, if you come down here and go this way, you're going to end up in San Diego. And if the ant comes down here and goes this way, and it turns north, this one goes to Seattle. All right, that's a Seattle journey too. And then, here you go. Here's my sketch. See, I did my little sketch down here as a reference. All right, so then I'm going to do a tube right here coming here, and this goes down to Miami. This is the Miami Express. See, underground transportation. And we're going to put contour lines here. Now, this tube goes behind here. And this one veers east, okay? And that one goes to Rhode Island. Okay, so we have Rhode Island, we have Miami, we have Seattle, we have San Diego. If you come down this way, this one goes off to Hawaii. And I'm gonna see if you guys can remember all these destinations. All right, so now I'm gonna put a tube down here. This goes to Brazil. Hello, Brazil. And then I'm going to have this tube coming out here, curving down. It goes behind, right? I love the overlapping. I love it, love it. Overlapping is one of those 12 words. Isn't that going to be cool? Let's take a look at our inspiration for this drawing with the 3D. Look at that. Isn't that cool with the shading? I like that back area. It's really dark, and it pops it out. It's the value, right? All right, I'm going to draw the ant smile. I draw the eyes. And then this eye, see this? Tuck it back behind here. Isn't that fun? If you're having fun, someone type in the word fun. Look at that cute little ant. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Type in love it, love it, love it. Oh, wonderful. Now here on Instagram, I see lots of hearts on the screen. I'm going to give you guys hearts on YouTube. I know you don't have that option, but I'm going to give it you hearts anyways. You're doing great. You're developing pencil power. That's awesome. I'm going to use the owl paper puppet to show you you're really spreading your wings of imagination. You guys are really soaring. Remember, very important as you're drawing, if you're a beginner at it, you're starting off, relax, enjoy the process, okay? It's a journey of discovery. You're giving yourself permission. Give yourself creative permission to chase your curiosity, to explore and make mistakes. I think you're drawing, I like to see drawings with mistakes and things that not working out, because it means that you're really putting yourself out there, going outside of your comfort zone. So make mistakes. It's great. It's fine. I encourage it. Draw more practice. And then take any stress you do have, put on the bus. See, that's my little paper puppet for the stresses on the bus. See? All your anxieties on the bus. But say goodbye. Bus is leaving. Beep, beep, beep. No stress. No stress. Someone type in beep, beep, beep. No stress. All right? Now, here I'm going to draw the antennas. Notice how on the antenna, I broke it into 3 sections. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And, okay, I'm going to speed up a little bit. If I go too fast on this one, no problem. Just push pause, right? Just push pause on the poster recording. Yeah, thank you, Mike Jordan, for the beep, beep, beep. Hey, where are you from, Mike Jordan? Are you from, I believe you're from Utah. Am I right in that, my memory? Let's see if Grandpa Mark can remember where you're from. All right, here, draw the window here. Let's see how I'm making kind of the cross section, okay? This is our scientific little viewing window to watch the ants as they traverse around the planet. Isn't that fun? Cool, I like it. I like it. Someone type in I like it. All right, this is one drawing a day. You guys are helping me wake up this morning. Thank you. I was a little bit groggy when I started the Instagram, but I'm wide awake. Morning cup of creativity, and of course, you can see it right here, my cup of coffee. All right. We have Ohio. Hi. Oops. Utah, Ohio. I was wrong by about 900 miles. Oops. Oh, I'm going to take another sip. That's good. I am a very, very pleasant coffee consumer. You guys coffee consumers, do you like a morning cup of coffee? Or are you more of a tea person? Are you guys tea or coffee? Or cranberry juice? Sometimes I'll start the day with cranberry juice and not coffee, but sometimes I'll do both. But I am a cranberry juice fan. I love cranberry juice. I love orange juice, but I just can't do orange juice anymore. I used to love it, but it just kind of tosses my stomach around, so can't do it. Ohm is here. Hey, Ohm. Ohm likes coffee. Are you a black coffee or a cream and sugar coffee kind of guy? Or gal? Ohm, what's your name? Where are you from? Sun's up here. Let's shade it. Oh, let me get my sun puppet. I'm identifying the sun. Do you guys like my launch pencils, by the way? Notice I put a launch pencil on every title. Oh, you know what we got to do down here? I've got to put our episode number, episode 264 of our multi-year project. 264 episodes. You can guys, on my YouTube channel, I have over 1,100 videos. On 21draw.com, I have 2 seasons of about almost 50 drawings. It's really cool. On draw3d.com, I have 500 videos for you. So lots of resources for you guys. If you guys enjoy drawing with me, if you don't find these adventures too frightening, too hyper in the morning, you can draw more with me on all of my recorded lessons. Okay, 2024. This is day number 26. January. Okay, we're 26 days into our 365-day challenge. Now it's important if you miss a day. Oops. Yeah, that's right. 125, 26. If you miss a day, don't give up the whole project. Okay, don't give up the whole goal. In 2025, I had the same goal to draw every day, and I only made 128 days. But it's still, I still consider it a success because I had 128 days of drawing, right? Glass is full kind of people. That's what we are. Glass is full. Glass is half full, not half empty. Okay, curve it. Look at this. These lines. This is important. This is the whole point of the lesson. These curved lines, excuse me, are giving our drawing shape. See that? Curve them even more than you think you have to. This is the key. Most artists don't curve contour lines enough. And I emphasize that. It's fine that drawings look cool when they're all done, but I think they could even look and have the illusion of even more three-dimensional if you guys curve them a lot. See, I'm going to curve these a lot. Sometimes I don't even curve enough myself. All right, I'm going to move this out of the way. Until you can twist and turn your paper. It's not anchored. It's not glued down. Curve it. Curve it. Curve it. I'm just in my head. I'm thinking about breakfast now. Isn't that funny? Here I'm doing a lesson with you, and my mind's wandering. Going, omelet. Now, have you guys already had your breakfast? What time is it where you're at? What time is it out there? In Texas, I know it's 11 o'clock. So I'm going to curve. Now, I'm going to switch direction. I think I'm going to curve this one. I like how I'm going to go in different directions here. See, I'm going to curve this one this way. How's the reception going, you guys? I only have 2 bars on my phone. Are you guys getting a lot of delays, or is it coming through okay? All right, in the Netherlands, it is 17:53. That means it's 5:53 in the evening. So great to have you here. Good evening to you. Good evening, Netherlands. It's dinner time for you guys. Stay away from the coffee. You won't be able to sleep. But he's typing a lot about his black coffee he likes. All right. Now this one, I'm going to keep curving it away from you, and then I'm going to switch directions. Watch this. This curve is going to go down. I like it. See that? See how those curves give your drawing shape and volume? I'm going to take this one. I'll curve it this direction. See that? Isn't that fun? A reception is great. All the way, look at this. All the way in the Netherlands. Here I am drawing on my iPhone. I'm drawing on my phone on a little clamp right here. And I have 1 bar reception. I have one bar that's blinking, so barely 1 bar. And you guys are seeing me in the Netherlands, and you're seeing me over in Europe. And I know I had Ireland on a little bit. I'm going to put this dark value back here. See that? I love this technology. It's still just amazes me. I know that this generation, the new generation, they grew up with it, so it's no big deal, right? But for me, it's like, oh my gosh, this is incredible. All right, I'm going to darken in the background. That makes it pop out, right? And this fun little story, a little ant poking his head out, deciding where he's going to travel around the planet, going to go visit family, his friends. You're the author illustrators of your page. You can make that story anywhere you want. You know, what's the ant on his way? You're going to negotiate a great trade deal with the ants in Australia. What's your story? What's your journey? What's your adventure? Here, I'm going to shade this while I'm at it. Shade dark on the side, gets lighter as it comes across. Shade down here. And you know what? I'm going to give away a seat. I did this earlier with my Instagram group. I'm going to give away a seat a Zoom seat to my art immersion. It's a 2-hour art immersion, okay? It's Saturday, February, I have to say that 3 times fast. Saturday, February 15th, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Central Texas time in the United States, whatever time zone. I have 22 seats that people have won, and I've got about a dozen seats that people have purchased. Thank you for purchasing the seat. It's $39 if you want to purchase it. But I'm going to give away a free one every day. Every day up to the event itself. Okay, maybe even on the, and I'm still going to go live on the morning of the event. So maybe I'll give one away on that. I'm going to curve another line. So I'm going to give away a seat. I'm going to flip it over, and here it is. See, it's a 2-hour art immersion, February 15th, 9 to 11 a.m. Central Time. If you want to get a seat, you go to my website, which is markkistler.com. But I'm going to give away a free seat every day, so just log in and you can find out more about it. Just go to my website, okay, and click it where it says art immersion. Alejandro won it on the Instagram site. So for your site, for YouTube, all right, YouTube, and for the YouTube folks, for you guys, I'm going to think of a number between 23 and 30. 23 and 30. Okay, I'm going to give away a free seat. So here's I'm going to think of the number I'm going to give away. All right, I have the number in mind. I got to put it on I always forget within 10 seconds. So, okay, I'm going to use this. It's the number, I already forgot. It's between 23 and 30. I thought of the number, and start guessing, okay? And we have about 3 minutes left on this webcast. So let's see if someone gets the number, and you get a free Zoom seat. Now, if you do win it, you got to send me a email. That's the only way I can give you the Zoom link. And it's really cool that it's Zoom because it's interactive. We'll have a couple dozen people from around the world drawing live on Zoom, and they'll show you can hold up your drawings to the camera and share your drawings with other people. We can have a chit chat. We can talk about it. Now during these half hours, I call them half hour pencil power of these lives on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook and X. I only have time. I only draw one drawing, right? And I banter with you guys, and I enjoy just visiting and drawing. On the art immersion, I really, really dive deep into the science of the drawing in 3D. And every month I do these, I change. Every time I do them, I change them. I still focus on the 12 Renaissance words. I still focus on the 22 art elements. I still focus on the 99 levels of drawing skill development. But I use different drawings, okay? And we get through 10. We get through 10 drawings. So I hope you win a free seat. Let's see. Do we have a guest? All right, we're down to about a minute. I need someone to guess. A number between 23 and 30. If you're watching this recording, you can send me, I don't have a winner yet, so you can send me in the email. Send me an email to mark@markkistler.com. And if you win it, number between 23, okay, we got a guess at 29. That's too high. I'm going to give you another, I'll tell you what, I'll give you another 30 seconds here. 29's too high. Give me a number 23 through 30. 29's too high. And I'm going to keep shading. I'll keep doodling and shading. See, it's dark, the value behind. 28's too high there, Fred. Fretz, thank you, Fretz, for drawing with us. Good to see you back. You've drawn with us before. What country are you from, Fretz? You can join me no matter where you're at. You can, anywhere in the world. That's what the fun of this technology. Of course, it's going to be, 3 in the morning to a lot of you, but hey, it's worth it. You're going to draw with me in 3D live. See down here. Okay, lighter. Need some more guesses here. I'm about to wrap it up. And the number between 23 and 30, I'll take one more guess and see if you guys are anywhere. But then again, if you're watching the recording, you can send me an email guess if I don't give it away. Lunch in Orlando. Okay. All right, guys. I am going to say farewell for now. If you did not have a chance to guess, you can still email me. I haven't closed the award yet, the raffle. Send me an email, put in your guess, and I'll send you a response. 27's another guess, and that's still too high. But thank you for participating. Stay cool. Oh, we got 24. Fritz, you're really close. Still too high. I think I'm just gonna hang here for a second because you guys are so close. 24 is too high. Boy, I just pretty much told you the number. It's a number between 23 and 30, and 24 is too high. All right, that's pretty That's pretty generous, huh? All right, who's gonna get it first, Fritz or Who's gonna get the free Zoom seat? 23 for Fritz. All right, Fritz. Congratulations. Everybody say congrats. And you keep guessing tomorrow. You come on every day, so you keep guessing, all right? I haven't been doing this consistently on YouTube, but I will, I promise. Just make sure gets a seat. Fritz, you got the seat. You got to send me an email. My email is mark@markkessler.com. And thank you for drawing with us today. Look at that. I really like the way that turned out. Such a good sport. Look at, he's saying, "Oh, congratulations, Fritz." I'll do it again tomorrow, so you can guess tomorrow on YouTube. Thanks for drawing with me on YouTube. Thank you, really thank you for subscribing. Help me get those numbers up to, I want to get it to 1 million, okay? This 2024, live in 2025. Live in 2025. I'll end giving you guys some hearts, some love. Stay cool, stay creative, stay super, super nice to each other. The world needs more creative cartoonists. The world needs more joy. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everybody. I love you.